types of humor. People, what up? What's good? It's your boy TwoCentz, man. As y'all can see, we got another birdie video right here, man. Gonna be breaking down the different types of humor. Y'all know I love to laugh. I laugh at, you know what I'm saying, the dark humor, the fart jokes, the mama jokes. I laugh. It's very easy to make me laugh. I don't know what type of humor that is. Maybe I'm just a fool, but let's let Birdie break it down.
Everybody says that humor is subjective.
Right.
And after researching many different types of humor, I might have to agree with you on that one. Because some of these I just don't find funny at all. And some of them I do find funny, well, in certain contexts. So I'm not here to shit on whatever type of humor you like.
Poop humor. See, that's funny. Something wrong with me, y'all. I'm sorry.
Like, just remember at the end of the day, this shit's subjective, despite what I think about it. I am definitely not a comedian by any means. So there's no way I could sit there and shit on anybody's sense of humor. So first, we gotta start with the most known one, dark humor. So if you grew up online, you've definitely experienced the many different eras of dark humor. Or even if you were a kid before the internet, you've definitely heard somebody make a really out-of-pocket joke. But in my opinion, dark humor is definitely hit or miss. Because if somebody just spams the...
Well, I feel like every type of humor is hit or miss, right? I mean, it's you know, it's a lot that goes into being funny. Obviously, I'm not a comedian, but you know what I'm saying? The timing, the way you say stuff, who you're around, like you got to joke a certain way with certain types of people. So, I mean, I feel like that's applies to, you know what I'm saying, everything.
Same joke over and over again, or they say some dumbass shit with no punchline, like the guy with the square mustache, oh, he was a great guy. Like, that's just not funny at all. Like, I'm straight facing the hell out of that joke. You're just saying shit for the sake of being edgy. Like, if you say shit like that in public especially, bro, you are getting your ass beat. Or if you're at a function or something, people are just gonna not even say anything. It's just gonna be straight crickets for like 30 seconds, and they're gonna act like you didn't even say that. Like, there's just a time and a place for it. And some people also make dark humor their entire personality, which you shouldn't do that either. Because like I said earlier, especially if you're out in public and you're just
the overly edgy, you know. I mean, it's content creators like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever, and nothing bad is gonna happen to me, and nobody can cancel me, and I'm gonna talk. You know, yeah. I mean, yeah. It just like you ain't gotta do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Saying dark humor jokes 24/7. You say it in front of the wrong person, it's over. You are most definitely getting your ass beat. Okay, next we got popular girl humor. What even is popular girl humor? A lot of you might be wondering. I can't even tell you. This video clip can probably explain it better than me.
I need to stop. I actually need to stop. He tries to get them. Only me. Only me. I literally can't right now. Only me.
And a lot of people are saying this shit is just insufferable to listen to because they're just repeating the same thing over and over again. They hear a word or phrase get popular on TikTok, they just repeat it all the time.
Ooh, y'all, and I can't even, I want to say something so bad. I just can't think of like any examples of this right now, though.
Like one example is clock it.
Clock it.
What the hell is
period poo? All right, yeah, there it is. She ate, he ate.
Clock it. Like, imagine if somebody like, I don't know, Kevin Hart used the same jokes at every single comedy show. People are obviously gonna get tired of it. Or it's just like random equals funny. Sydney Sweeney named something she was given Bob for no reason. Like, it was just like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna name it Bob. Just Bob. Okay, me personally, I'm not feeling this type of humor. But once again, if you do like it, that's all you, bro. Now we got dry humor. Now, dry humor is just delivering jokes without any sort of emotion or tone. And people that have this sense of humor, like sometimes they'll just make me laugh for no reason at all. Like the way they will say things is just funny to me. Like if you can just
and you know what, like I said, man, like different situations call for different types of humor, but I feel like, you know, and obviously like I said, man, I'm not Mr. Giggles. I'm not a comedian. But man, if you can not master each type of humor, but at least, you know what I'm saying, learn, just be witty and like learn the appropriate times to then you're really funny, right?
Naturally sneak it in there. I feel like it's funny, but if you try to force it, it's not.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it's natural and the time is right, like it's kind of goated, I can't lie. Now we got insult humor. Now I was introduced to this type of humor early
Flaming
on.
roasting.
In elementary school, there was the yo mama jokes.
Do they still do? I mean, it wasn't. It was a lot worse than the yo mama jokes. Like people, bro, in my elementary school, sorry to go off on a tangent, y'all, but this is a reaction video. Man, people was crying at lunch every single day because we would just talk about each other every single day until somebody got upset. I don't think they do that in schools no more, man. But shout out to the good old days.
There was a whole channel called Yo Mama, and everyone used to watch Yo Mama. We would all butcher the jokes, too. We completely fucked them up. But it's all good, bro. It's all good. And then when I got to middle school, that's when roasting became a trend. Everyone would spam the phrase, bro, you have a McDonald's hairline. But I feel like once you get comfortable enough with a friend to the point where you can flame each other, I feel like that's how you know you're, like, really tight. Like, I would not flame somebody I just met as a joke. But sometimes people can cross the line with this one. Like, if something bad just happened to this person and somebody just sits there and roasts them about how their girlfriend cheated on them, like, okay, that's just messed up, bro. Like, doing shit like that is just really uncalled.
Exactly, and that's how you get the kids at the table that's crying, man.
We got brain rot humor. Now, some memes are funny. Some of them aren't, but they are funny ironically. Like, for example, the 6'7" meme. Most people say 6'7" ironically. But another thing about brain rot humor is I feel like each meme only has a short lifespan, especially in this time where there's a bunch of memes coming out every month. I'm recording this video in September, and there's just a shit ton of memes coming out. There were so many memes over the last couple of weeks that I just can't even keep track of them. A lot of them just make no sense either. Like, I think I've said it in a previous video before, but the toe-tur meme, like, this shit just doesn't make any sense. But that might be the punchline, though. It's probably not supposed to make sense. But then again, this one, I feel like it's dependent on the meme. Nobody is saying 6'7" unironically. Okay, now we got...
I feel like 6'7" been lasting pretty long because that song came out damn near a year ago, haven't it? I feel like 6'7" has had a good run, right?
Dad humor. Now, I feel like if a dad were to just go on the internet and just get a dad joke from the internet, like when somebody says, I'm hungry, they'll say some shit like, hi, hungry, I'm dad. Something like that. So if it's an overused dad joke, it's going to be garbage. But if they sit there and just craft the perfect joke and it just lands, sometimes it can be funny, bro. I can't lie. Or sometimes just the way they say the joke is funny to me. Not even the joke itself. The joke could be one of the most garbage and overused jokes ever. If somebody has food on her face, I'll just say some shit like, you're saving that for later. Or the joke might just be so garbage that I end up just laughing at it for some reason. And if
y'all, do we have like a mom, not a mom, like not a yo mama type joke, but like dad jokes? Do we have like mom jokes? I feel like I never heard that term. Like, what would even be an example of that? Because my mom is pretty funny. Shout out to my mom.
If anybody else said that joke, no one would have laughed. But this next one, I'm just not really feeling. Reddit humor. It's like their humor is stuck in 2018. Like, it's just not moving. Like, they're still about Keanu Reeves in 2025. Or they're still on Big Chungus or whatever the hell. Just looking at these ancient-ass memes, it just makes me glad that I never went on Reddit. Like, look at this stupid-ass meme, bro. It's just a picture of Fortnite, and then it says, Ernie prepares to commit a hate crime. Like, why were they so mad about Fortnite in 2018? I just don't understand. Prime Fortnite was one of the best games of all time. I don't want to hear it, bro. But Reddit memes had a resurgence this year, ironically. Because there's barely anybody who finds Reddit memes hilarious in 2025. People have been posting videos on TikTok of old Reddit memes, and they're just making fun of them. A cringy thug rap song starts playing. But oh my god, guys, it's bitch lasagna. Or another meme I remember.
Yeah, that's like some millennial type. Some millennial type jokes, you know what I'm saying? That early 2000s, early 2010s. I don't go outside. That's the type of vibe I feel like Reddit has, man.
It was this meme of Buzz Lightyear, and it said, when I make a big Chungus joke and nobody laughed, there seems to be no signs of intelligent life anywhere. If you didn't like anything else that any of the Redditors liked, you were not quote-unquote 200 IQ. I don't know, this type of humor just made no sense to me. I mean, at least for me, but if you were somebody like, oh my god, I love Reddit humor, I guess do your thing. Next, we got toilet humor. Now, toilet humor was definitely overused in like the early 2010s. Most videos that I watched as a kid had toilet humor in it. Like, I literally watched a video of like fart sound effects and was laughing my ass off. I don't know why. I don't understand. I would laugh at anything toilet related.
I think the thing that makes farting so funny is like we try to, you know, like as human beings, we try to like, you know, feel like we're so complicated and sophisticated, but everybody got to go to the bathroom at some point. Everybody gonna eat something that had their stomach doing backflips at some point, and a fart will come out, and it's just like, look at you, bro. Your booty stank, and you're nasty.
Even if there was no punchline. Like, it's just a bunch of sound effects. I'm rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. Now, I feel like with toilet humor, once again, you can't just spam it, for one. And two, it depends on when you say the joke. Like, if you say that shit while everybody's eating, yeah, bro, don't even open your mouth, bro. I'm trying to enjoy my food. Okay, now we got satire. Now, for those of you that are confused on what satire really is, it's pretty much when a show like South Park would criticize something like, I don't know, the Labubu craze. Now, a lot of times, people would say things are quote-unquote satire when they really aren't. Instantly, when I think of the word satire, I just think of 2016 YouTube. Because sometimes, yeah, people took shit too far in 2016. And it was under the guise that it was just satire. Like, if you just make a joke that's just, like, completely out of pocket and uncalled for, nobody's gonna be on your side and be like, yeah, man, that's just satire.
Yeah, no, it's not. But I do feel like you guys, we got a lot of, especially nowadays, like, I don't know if y'all are tapped in with sports, like NBA Centel, like all of these like fan page, like joke pages that like mock like media and news sources. Obviously they've always existed, but I feel like that's pretty big. Like, this style is pretty big right now. It's interesting going through these, bro.
Whenever people do that, it's just unfunny. But when it's done right, it can be funny. Or sometimes you'll see TikTok videos where people do something completely stupid. And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, man, the video was just satire. And I rage baited all of you. You all fell for it. Like, for example, if somebody did the punching a baby prank. I don't know why that's a real thing, but it is. Then people will be like, dude, this prank is fucking stupid. Why are you doing this? They'll make a video saying, haha, this was satire. You all fell for it. No, it's not, bro. Nothing about this video is funny. It's just a stupid prank. Pretty much, stupidity does not equal satire all the time. Sophisticated humor. Now, these are the type of jokes you gotta think about before they actually land. Me, personally, I'm not on that type of wavelength. I don't think I would ever have sophisticated humor because I feel like my brain would have to work overtime in order to get it. And by the time everyone's already moved on, I finally understand it. Or sometimes I just don't because the joke relates to, like, I don't know, science or history. Like, I'm just not gonna understand it. But I mean, for the people that do, I mean, shit, bro, this one might be for you.
Yeah, I feel like that's like lost, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of older people, you know what I'm like, they'll say something to you and you won't even get it until like 2 days later, and you be like, oh, bro or Unc was playing with me the whole time. Pause. Unc was talking. Y'all know what I'm saying, man.
Also, if I'm in a situation where everyone else is laughing at the joke, I gotta pretend to laugh even though I don't understand the joke. Okay, now we got slapstick humor. Now, slapstick humor is basically when physical actions are over-exaggerated in a sense. Like, it's like movements out of a cartoon. Like when somebody slips on a banana peel and they just completely eat shit, that's slapstick humor. Or the classic pie to the face thing, that's also slapstick humor. Now, I like slapstick humor just because it's so stupid, it's funny. I don't know if that says something about me, but I just like it, I guess. I don't know. If it's not overused, of course. It's just a classic, bro. It's in a lot of old movies, like Home Alone, when Harry and Marv get caught in all the traps. But obviously, when you get to Home Alone 5, okay, it gets to a point. I literally rewatched the scene so many times when I first saw the movie.
Or when they used to use those like fake dolls in like TV shows and stuff, like if a character gets thrown, you just see the fake body flying across the screen.
I could not stop laughing for minutes on end. But yeah, at the end of the day, once again, I don't really care what type of humor you like, man. Like what you want to like, I guess. I'm not a comedian. Once again, I'm not an expert on this shit, so I'm not gonna know exactly what type of humor is good or bad or whatever. At the end of the day, it's all subjective. If you like this video,
nah, you pretty well versed though, little birdie. Shout out to Birdie for the video, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. As always, go subscribe to him, subscribe to your boy. It's your man 2Centz. Y'all say it with me, TCZ. We out.